Hi everybody, it's time for a Rickenbacker video, don't you think? Welcome to Willie's American Guitars, and this is the Rickenbacker video. So, we hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook, because we feel better after you do that. This is an interesting guitar. This was on the cover of Guitar Player magazine a couple of times. This is what they call an F, a full-bodied guitar. This is a Rickenbacker 365 F. So 360 is a standard model number for the upper line with the bigger inlays, bound neck, and then 365 5 adds the tremolo, and actually this is a 375 because the extra $10 for the middle pickup. So this is a 370 without the tremolo, a 375 with the tremolo. Get all that? Good. There you go. These are really rare guitars. There are really just a few dozen of these, and it's one that I'll never sell. Does it play well? No, not really. It doesn't. It's very prototypical, kind of squared off back at the heel, but it's still a really cool piece of American history. And Rickenbacker is a bit quirky, but they just sound fantastic. And of course, any Beatles fan recognizes this. We have one of these in stock. I heard one time that John Lennon played these and he liked it because he didn't want to wear his glasses on stage. He thought it was cooler, and he could see his chord patterns easier from this close a distance. In truth, he just bought it in Hamburg because it was one of the only American guitars he had a shot at buying, and he just got used to having this small neck. The shorter scale has a really interesting tone. I'd recommend using a little heavier strings, and the flat wounds or semi-flat wounds. Hi, Paul. Hi. So we just got in a couple of newer ones. We just got in a Ricky bass, and we're expecting a couple of more here. We have a ton of Rickenbackers on order, but like everything, they're on back order. But we did get a couple of kind of the classic Rickenbackers. These are the 330s. And the 330 is semi-hollow, like a 335. And it doesn't have the stereo jack, it doesn't have the bigger inlay, and that saves you about $1,000 retail on the guitar. And let me get this cord out of the way because I have it conveniently plugged in for the video. There's something real woody yet crisp about these Rickenbackers. They record really well if you listen to well, any Beatles song, Byrds songs. There's lots of guys that play these really great songwriter guitar because it kind of stays out of the way of your voice. This middle control here on the Rickenbackers, by the way, blends. When you have it in the middle position, you have both pickups on, and you're going to blend between the neck pickup, both pickups on, up to the bridge pickup. For myself, when I play my Rickenbackers, I'll ride this all night and kind of turn down the neck pickup and go back and forth with just this little control here and blend it in back and forth between the pickups. Turning that pickup down a little bit, you can kind of rock back and forth depending on how you need it, but they bite pretty well too if you're going to rock out on acoustic guitar, you might find a Rickenbacker fairly friendly to your tone. Unlike a Gibson, which can be a little overbearing, unlike Fenders, which can be a little bright, Rickenbacker sits somewhere in between with that nice woody yet crisp, bright sound. So, there you go. We got a couple of new Rickenbackers in. We've been waiting for 4 months. And we've had these on order for 18 months. They said they were going to get us some really soon, and we're like, okay, but it's January, we need them really bad. And now we got them. So there we go. That's all for my video now. Don't forget to subscribe and call us, make an appointment. Spend some time with one of these.